story of my dad's immigration to the United States makes me grateful to have been born in the United States and to be living here, the land of opportunities. I am of Chinese heritage, for my grandfather country is China. My grandparents moved to Cambodia, where my dad was born. After Cambodian communists were victorious in 1975, my dad was forced out of his home in the capital city. At that point, 3 of his brothers and a sister were killed, and he was already separated from the surviving family members. They were forced into work camps. My dad escaped by tying himself to a large piece of rubber down the Mekong River, hoping to find freedom in Vietnam. However, he was accused of being a spy and was sent to a prison camp for 2 years. Once he was freed, he and my grandfather, grandmother, and other uncles and aunts were reunited in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. My family returned to Cambodia in 1980. My dad is handicapped, which limited his opportunities for a job in Cambodia. He planned to leave the country by trying to travel to the border of Thailand and Cambodia. In January 1981, he rode a bike through the smuggler's jungle to reach an international Red Cross camp that was on the border. They helped him. By December 1981, he was sent to Hartford, Connecticut. Upon entering the United States as an immigrant, he knew the challenge ahead of him. Not only was he an illegal immigrant, but he was also disabled. He had to work twice as hard to achieve his goals and to get a job. His main goal was to go to work and sponsor the rest of my family to the United States. With the opportunities available to him, my dad was able to attend an 11-month computer programming course for the disabled and eventually became a computer engineer. It meant so much to him to be employed, especially in his situation. Over the years, he has worked hard to improve his English, become a citizen, and achieve all that he hoped for when coming to the United States. My dad was successful in his goal. He sponsored many of my family members to the United States, including both my grandparents, my mother, and various aunts and uncles. He risked so much to come to this country for a new start, and to help the rest of my family have a chance at a better life here as well. Despite having nothing in December 1981. Today, in August 2011, he is now able to support my family of himself, my grandfather, mother, sister, and me. Knowing that regardless of every obstacle that stood in his way, my dad never gave up on his dream. Today, he is also helping immigrants that come to our area, knowing that sometimes there is a language barrier. He uses his knowledge of 3 different Chinese dialects to help improve the lives of immigrants. As his daughter, his story and will to help make the lives of immigrants better makes me proud and reminds me that being in a country with so many opportunities and freedoms is a true privilege. Knowing my father's story, I will take advantage of them, work hard, and never take my life in this country for granted.